It's from the Secret Hunters, Hunt for a Haunted Video Game. So, you know, it's here to make you feel bad that Marcus is gone.
Hello, listeners. Welcome to
The
Secret Hunters. You may call me the Eminent Magic Magnum.
And you can just call me Captain.
Welcome to the Secret Hunters show, where we hunters of secrets scour the dark underbelly of the gaming world. And today, we start our quest to find a real haunted video game.
Of note, our occupation in our day-to-day is, in fact, hunting the supernatural. So we thought it fitting to take this approach towards the show as well.
Exactly. And
Actually, sorry. Should we mention that?
the hunt.
I would say fishing the trout. I think that's the same guy that does the blue man for the voice acting, and it makes me uneasy.
Should we mention that?
The hunting thing.
Yeah, is that smart?
Should we mention that we are fishers? That we go for the supernatural? Yes, listeners, intrigue. This quest might mean nothing short of a grisly death for us truth seekers.
Oof.
Uh-huh.
For the scout isn't exactly keen on the proverbial and leaking in on their big.
Right then.
More the reason for you to stay tuned as we begin to unravel the dark world beneath the skein of and darker yet, the video game industry.
We'll see how this goes.
Let us look at the first game on our list. Bronson Goes to California. A game adaptation of the
Okay.
80s disaster flop movie, Bronson Goes to California. Adapted for the Atari 2600. Dear companion, have you ever had any run-ins with the Bronson franchise in the past?
So, franchise, yeah. So, like, Bronson Goes to California. The movie, I mean. It had some, we'll call it, rough competition. I mean, it wasn't exactly topping classics like Death by Doug 2, Dug Another Grave, or
Dug Another Grave.
Jeremiah Scrumpton's Apple Racing.
Yeah!
Oh, that one was so good.
Insanely good! Scrumpton's a bloody auteur.
Yes. But yeah, like, Bronson's unfathomably bad performance had an immediate effect on the sales numbers of the video game, which, you know...
That fed into the video game crash, right?
Yeah, it was a prime contributor to the video game recession in '83.
In the US.
In the US, yeah. We were sitting nice and tidy with our ZX Spectrums, weren't we?
The real gamer nation.
Wow.
But yeah, trash like Bronson did have an immediate effect on the confidence of video games among consumers.
Just totally uninspired clones, right?
Yes, that's mostly because of publishers.
I feel like there's like a lot of stuff I'm missing because I'm not a video gamer and like didn't get into it until recently, or like started playing video games to some extent. Also, this setup, it looks like a streamer desk setup. Water? Maybe I have water on my desk. Definitely my caffeine. The Pokemans are funny here. You know, I got my Sanguinius merch. I've got my Purity seal on my monitor. The magic cards. That's like the seal, isn't it? The little face that's here. Oh, this is the Marcus symbol.
They, just didn't really care, you know?
Oh, do I?
It's the age-old issue of higher-ups getting grand ideas in their head of how much money they can earn off of a new thing. Then they flood the market, push it as hard as possible, but in the end, people don't want rubbish.
Facts.
Nope.
They want, like, good things, you know?
Yeah.
So, games like...
I feel like this could be applied to today.
Like Bronson ended up in the landfills, just shoved into the ground because no one wanted them.
Yes, and that is a great segue into just what makes Bronson Goes to California, the video game, stand out.
Tell us about that.
So, it's the same year, 83. We're in the late stage of production, rushing to capitalize on the sure-to-be grand success of Bronson Goes to California. And then, the workers of the United States went on strike.
Oh,
For reasons you can imagine.
what are they?
Higher-ups were trying to save on costs by slashing pay, firing workers, and so on.
Oh, yeah, well, that makes sense.
Albeit I'm unsure if the particular strike we're dealing with at the Bronson factory had to do with the crash itself, or if it was something else happening at the exact time.
Who can say?
During the strike, 56-year-old Usain working man Lordford Caulfield would intervene. Like a lone ranger seeking justice out on the prairie, he tried to stop production of the video game all on his own.
Whoa.
And why would this man do that, Magic Magnum?
Well, companion, not much can be said about Caulfield today, I don't think.
He loves his cars.
He's become but a myth, like the cowboys before him. He was a working man, and, well, he'd had his pay cut by some fuckers. And that's bad enough, of course, but he was also reportedly dealing with a very malign form of gout at the time, which
Ooh.
furthered his accelerationist tendencies.
Gout? Wait, what? Hold on a second. Like swollen arthritis feet.
Dude, gout is a thing. I know people that have gout, and, like, it sucks. And it's not, okay, gout isn't, like, just in your feet. You can get it in, like, your knees and stuff. Like, I know people, and it's like, I feel so bad because they have to do manual labor, and then their, like, joints suck so bad. Gout is, like, not a joke. Like, it's rough. It's not completely debilitating, at least the people I know that have it. It's not. It's rough, guys. Gout, it sucks.
Yes.
Is gout really that bad?
Yes.
Hey, it's the disease of kings! And it's malign gout.
What does that even mean?
I don't know,
Evil
but it's
gout.
malign.
Huh.
Yeah, and he was relying on his job insurance for treatment.
Can't you treat that with ibuprofen?
It's
I'm only imagining if the people that I know who have it were sitting right here hearing this, they'd be so mad.
malign, man. Stop questioning the suffering of the terminal
Okay,
goutlet.
sorry, it's just it's like a
Goutlet.
week-long treatment, and you're good to go after.
Not just a week.
I can tell you're very impassioned. Please continue.
Yes, but yeah, suddenly he just couldn't pay for his treatment. Forced to work in his condition or be let go. And that intense pain was evidently too much to bear. Only a week into the strike, the entire factory was thrown into disarray. The entire production line intercepted by this one man and ceased up in a way that no one could have foreseen. He did so by lodging his feet in the machinery of the cartridge producer. But even then, it could not be fully halted. Lordford Caulfield was dragged into the machine. His body spun into string by the gears and pressed down into the tight molds of Bronson Goes to California's video game cartridges, all before the production line could be completely stopped.
No, this has to be.
I've read this like 20 odd times.
There's no way. There's no way. Safety mechanisms, like, they know when something's not supposed to be in there. Even in the 80s. Even in the 80s. I will say, I think this is based on something. I think some people are saying this is based off of, like, E.T. video game. So I'm guessing they just made up this story.
And it never gets any less, well, odd.
I think you mean tragic?
It could be both. It's definitely some Upton Sinclair shit, that's for sure.
Oh, but it gets worse, doesn't it?
Right, yeah.
How
As it
can
turns
it?
out,
Someone died.
a factory accident like this should probably be a rather big deal.
Yes.
But quite a lot was spent on advertising Bronson Goes to California, the video game. Higher-ups had expectations for a nice payout too. Something like this couldn't just get out. So, we had the factory head, Tritty Libbet. The head of the producer of the movie. The head of the producer. It was just his head. The head producer of the movie, Craston Foots. And the game's
Foots.
producer, Jackson Golf Ball.
Believe it or not, the golf ball family originally traveled to America aboard the Mayflower.
Oh, really?
Ridley's Believe It or Else.
Yeah.
Believe it or else. I love that. I love that. This is how this sort of situation would go in the World of Darkness world. Oh, okay, that's a fair point. I forget that sometimes. I forget that.
Through a concerted effort, those three managed to cover up the whole thing.
But how do we know about it now?
They withdrew from the industry house where it happened. They hid the evidence, and then had the entire so-called Carfield cartridge batch buried in a landfill. And that was that. For a while.
Okay.
But when the crash had eventually taken its full toll, the conspiracy could simply not last. After being outed by each other, both Tritty Libbet and Jackson Golf Ball were eventually arrested.
Oh.
For their parts in the cover-up?
Nah, this was years later for unrelated meat crime.
Figures.
Meat crime.
Nevertheless, the missing Lardford Carfield was eventually recovered from the bottom of an Atari landfill.
In video game form.
I didn't want to say that part of the script. I left it out on purpose.
Why?
I don't know. It felt silly, maybe a little bit disrespectful.
But it's true! Besides, you had no respect for his terminal gout.
I really don't think gout can be terminal, the Magnums.
By the way, fun fact, quote unquote, Jackson Golf Ball and Tritty Libbet are out of jail now.
Great.
Yeah, I even have Jackson Golf Ball's phone number.
Oh,
How?
boy.
Call him.
We're talking to you. Actually, do you want this bucket? I don't need it anymore.
But
Go throw rocks into
it is said that several cartridges from the Carfield batch survived to today.
Move, morbid.
Ooh.
And some have even played them. And those who have braved Bronson's tragic upheaval have reported strange happenings.
You wouldn't want the console to get overheated because then you're gonna have a funky smelling video game. You're not gonna like the smell of that.
Alright, wait. I gotta ask. Was this man's flesh pressed down into the cartridge molds? Like, how would... how do they even work? Like, how can you play them?
Sometimes evil has a tendency to overrule conventional reality through sheer wanton grotesquerie.
Okay.
That's... Did your dad tell you that?
Come on, I've heard of other things.
Right, okay, that's fair.
Speaking of grotesquerie, users on the Mangled Teeth forum are the ones who have sourced the troubling circumstances around the Carfield cartridges. User Skullwolf says that things in the same room as the Atari console the games are running on break. But not just
Ooh.
breaking in any which way. No falling to one side, no electronics fizzling out, no cracking at the seams, but rather vases, glasses, plants, lamps, even a whole television set ended up nothing short of being pulverized.
Pulverized.
So we have some cartridges right here.
Whoa, wait. Why do we have these?
We're playing the game ourselves.
Yes.
Oh
Temp
shit,
fate.
really?
Didn't I tell you?
No?
Oh. Sorry. We're playing it ourselves, though.
What? What the fuck? Why did you get so many?
You have to check. You have to see which ones are the haunted ones, and maybe they're not all haunted.
Because the Caulfield batch cartridges are very rare.
Okay.
How much money did he spend?
So, the more we have, the higher shot we'll get at a genuine one.
There you go.
Do we want a genuine one in our house if it pulverizes furniture?
I don't understand the question. Come on, let's play!
Boy!
Marcus is full of whimsy.
Alright, I'm shutting the door. He keeps thinking we're talking about it.
We can buy so many more TVs with the money we'll make if we get famous and rich off of this. Cut this out, by the way.
Okay. I'll admit.
You'll admit.
I am curious.
Curiosity
Yeah, you are.
confirmed.
So I won't budge more than necessary. But let's at least move stuff we want to keep out of the room.
Good idea.
Okay, throwing shit out. We'll be back after this. All right, room empty.
Room empty. Sorry for the echo.
Echo schmacko. It's time to game.
I wonder if they had some bad recordings and they were like, you know what, let's just say we had to throw the furniture out of the room. And that way the rest of the recordings weren't messed up.
So, I have a magazine guide here. Will likely be necessary. Oh, importantly, our friend Sloppin' Popper.
Oi! Shout out to
Fuck, okay. Yeah, he told us that you have to play up
It's
till
the guy.
Bronson gets his gun and can start shooting people. And during that, cutscene, you gotta look out. As a sign of having a Caulfield copy is if Bronson looks more wide than usual.
Why?
Sloppin' Popper told you that.
Yeah?
Sloppin' Papa.
Yeah, he's on mangled teeth too.
But he, like, lies a lot.
Oh.
For fun. To you, specifically.
What? No! Besides, he would never lie about this.
Betting high today, aren't we?
Starting the game, alright. There
I
we...
bloody hate this controller.
Oh, yeah.
It's like holding an extremely tiny brick that hates you.
Only one we have left, though.
You break it just by gripping it.
It's a third-party controller from the 80s.
They also didn't need to make it this cockular.
The cockification of controllers could not be stopped. It was the way of the industry.
Because the Atari controller has like the joystick. So I can see that one. The N64 one is a bit suggestive if you're really thinking about it. Yeah, they said this is unofficial, but it's gotta be similar to the Atari controller. You're gonna show me something more accurate? Okay. Okay, that's kind of bad. Okay, guys, I'm gonna show you what I just got sent by my mod as proof that the elongation, I'm not saying that word, but this is what we're talking about here. The that is a controller. I was not expecting that. I was expecting a lot of things. Not that though. That's kind of funny.
True. By the way, did you clean the cartridges?
I did, yeah.
Good.
Alright,
Gotta
we're
do
gaming. Since we have no video available, we will simply elaborate on what we see as we play, and maybe take some photos that we'll upload later.
Yeah, apparently our hypercam is somehow still unregistered. I really gotta figure that out.
Can't record with an unregistered hypercam.
Yeah, it just doesn't seem proper. But alright. We're in the title screen. Bronson Goes to California is emblazoned over what looks to be a Bronson in all his pixelated glory, standing with
Bronson
his
is
iconic
special
gun
looking.
in his iconic pose.
Yep. Prompt says start, so starting the game. Okay, we're in a car, and...
Oh,
Ah.
Did you just crash
Okay,
the car?
Crashed, yeah.
Car.
Yeah.
We crashed with the car.
Fast
We're,
as death.
We're back to the title screen.
Wow, great game.
So, hold on, check the guide real quick. Here.
Sure. Thank you. Okay, first part is on the car chase with Sheriff Scudhauser. You're about to laugh as he attempts to catch Bronson.
Okay, so I'll just drive forward then. Restarting.
You crashed again.
Yep.
He cannot drive.
Okay,
You gotta practice,
maybe,
man.
Hold on, I got it. There,
Is this like the starting part? It shouldn't be this hard.
There we go.
Alright, now we're going. Now we're driving.
Oh,
What's
fuck.
that?
No, okay, it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Okay, we're making progress.
That's what it sounds like when I play games and I mess up. I'm like, no, it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine.
Yes. How long am I supposed to go like this?
For like. Okay, avoid being caught until you pick up 10 gun shells.
Is that what those are? But I've missed like 3.
Okay, so.
What? What? Oh, fuck! I crashed!
No, that's good.
Good?
Yes, because you need to pick up all of them or you'll be stuck on a looping highway without a way to win.
Oh,
It
that's terrible.
soft locks.
Of course it does.
Just like that.
Make sure to pick them all up.
Oh my gosh, that's terrible.
I'm gonna burn down Warner Bros. Head.
There we go.
Are we recording again?
Yes.
Alright.
How many times has he died?
Dear listeners, we have been playing this piece of fucking trash for the last 4 hours. Only now did we notice the recording had for some reason stopped.
And we have no sign of a wider Bronson.
No! I need to see Wide Bronson.
Alright, fortunately, we've got a hang of the game now, yeah?
Yeah, after failing 20 quadrillion
I
times.
can relate. Don't worry,
Every time
Marcus.
you lose or soft lock yourself, you have to start from the beginning.
It is pain.
But at least we're now at the point in the game where the relevant sequence should be happening. Because I don't know where else it could.
You better win this.
I will eat the cartridge if I don't.
Oh my goodness.
Okay, we need to shoot Sheriff Scudhauser. 1 shot, 1 kill.
Get him!
If we fail this, we'll have another hour at least before we get here again.
Oh,
Are you ready, companion? Kill him. All right.
finish him!
Let's go. Let's go die.
Did you win? Oh!
Bronson. Okay, we are currently witnessing the bit-crushed face of Bronson. He is staring at us.
Is something happening?
I don't know. Quiet.
That's it?
You've won. Bronson got to California.
That's it?
That
Was the
Just a text.
game.
all that for text.
Man. Good game.
I'm so sorry.
Okay. Next cartridge.
Oh, seriously?
We didn't play this for fun. We're playing it to find out if it's going to try and kill us.
I already feel quite dead, thank you.
I reckon I'll be able to make it through this shit much faster this time. I've been through it all. I've been to California once. I'm a veteran.
God.
Hello again. So, it's been another 4 hours.
Nothing has happened.
Nope. We decided to stop recording after a while.
Yeah, I guess we'll, like, come back with reports on our progress, as we've kind of run out of commentary.
As soon as we sense something being off, you will know.
That's it for now. I'm gonna go get some crisps. You want anything?
Give me some of those pickled Armenian cucumbers.
Marcus is about to witness some stuff. Guaranteed.
You want a mashed?
Oh, you know it, baby.
Roger.
Cartridge 3 is go. It has been another 7 fucking hours, and I am about to kill someone.
You know who.
Yes, I do. I'm gonna call him. Slop and Popper, I have not seen hide or hair of Wide Bronson. What do you mean, Rufflemouth?
Oh no.
You fucking lied to me. I will kick your ass off. I will skin you alive, bitchman. I piss in your chowder. I'm gonna do it. Have a girl.
Well then.
White Bronson. It's a lie.
Who could have known? Whoa, what are you doing?
Hey,
I'm putting
it says gullible on the ceiling.
them all. One of them's gotta start screaming or something.
Bloody hell, there's like over 30 of them. Well, at least they were cheap, right? Right?
Come on, fuck, shitty game, I punch you!
Don't punch it, you...
Okay. I think this is so funny. That was Big D right there. He got so upset. He's like, I punch you. That was so Big D. He gets that from his dad. Yes, this is how the furniture breaks. You're correct.
Come on, fuck, shitty game, I punch you!
Don't punch it, you baby! It's fragile!
Oh!
What? Bronson?
What just happened? Why is his face on the screen again?
It's just... there.
Wait, holy shit, back off! What? Shit, the Atari's fucking bleeding!
Whoa, shit! What?
Blood is coming out of the Atari 2600 companion. Get the fuck away!
Holy shit! Get out of the room!
It's coming out of the video game. Blood, real blood. Holy shit, my head. My hand?
Your hand?
He cut his hand.
You're bleeding out from your hand. You are bleeding because you punched the Atari. The game is not bleeding. Also, look, it says you've won. Bronson got to California.
What the fuck?
Well, hey.
When did
You
that
found a
switch
way to
over?
Speedrun the game. That's pretty cool.
Punch it.
1 second.
Who are you calling?
Hey, Jackson Golf Ball speaking. How can I be of service?
Hello, is this Jackson Golf Ball?
May I ask who this is?
Bronson Goes to California. The video game sucks shit, you fraud, and you are a fucking murderer. I hope you never find peace, and I am coming to your penthouse in California and crushing your skull in 33 days. Be on fucking alert, you swine.
Oh, wow.
Not a reasonable crash out.
So, we are officially announcing a questions and answers segment for future episodes. If you are one of our many fans, please submit a question to us. We might just check it out in the next episode. Details are provided below. Anyway, thank you for listening to this episode of The Secret Hunters.
Oh, yeah, sorry. The
Secret Hunter.
Next time, look at another video game. Because we will find a real haunted video game. Just you wait. Thank you. And have a very secret day. I don't fucking,
yeah. Bye!
They did no audio on purpose. I was like, huh?